Are you ready to learn some English? Whoa, let's go to the board. Here we go. Okay, welcome back. Learn English Language 12. Here you are. Now, you want to learn some English? Here we go. We got 3 words up here that have multiple meanings. We have project, Project. Project or project. I am projecting. I am working on a project. 2 different meanings. I am working on a project. I am working on a project. Another word for project would be you could say working on a mission. I'm working on a mission. I'm working towards a goal. I'm working on I have this box, and I have this experiment inside this box, and it's a project. It's a project I'm working on. It is a contraption that I am working on. It is an experiment I am working on. I am building a house. I am working on this project. I am working towards a goal. It is a project. Goal or no goal, it's a project. I'm working on a project. Or, if you go another way, somebody is very poor and they live in the projects. That's a little slang. They live in the ghetto, or the projects, or the slums. Low income, low economic living. Then you got the word project. I am projecting my thoughts and my feelings and my being onto the camera. I am projecting. Pushing through, pushing away. I am bringing within out. I am projecting. I'm moving. I'm projecting. It's kind of weird, kind of hard to explain. Anyway, project, multiple meanings, the project word. We got wind, the weather, the wind is blowing, and wind. The wind, you say, where does the wind come from? The sun. And the differences in the planet's rotation and the way it's tilted a little bit, and the differential weather patterns due to the planet tilting and the sunlight having an uneven distribution across the planet creates wind. And you can have, there's all kind of wind and all kind of, you could say the solar wind, all the little particles coming out of the sun or whatever. And then there's the wind. You go outside, you feel a breeze, the wind, the weather. And you got wind power, windmills that capture, you're moving a turbine, the wind is pushing the turbine. The majority of forms of energy production, all it does is pushing a turbine. Except for solar. Solar is a little different. It utilize the photoelectric effect. But anyway, wind and wind and tear and tear. I am tearing, I am ripping apart. I am ripping apart years, thousands and hundreds and thousands of years worth of traditional thinkings. Tearing it apart. Take education and learning, and you just tear apart ignorance. You tear it apart, rip it apart. Tear and tear and tear. A teardrop. It is raining outside and it is a sad day. It makes you want to cry. A tear. That is a teardrop from your tear duct. Tear. Or tear. Tear. So you got tear, tear, wind. Oh, wind. For wind, the other word is wind. You wind something up. You roll it up, or you wind up. You take like you wind up a spring. you wound it up. To wind, wound, you wind it up, and then unravels. So you're raveling it, unravel, ravel. You're winding it up. Wind, wind, project, project. So we got all kinds of words here that mean different things, but you spell them the same way. Ain't that something?